the Quiz 3-3 review. The first problem that we're looking at takes two ordered pairs off of the graph, and those two ordered pairs are -1, -3, and 4, 2. We're going to write our formula m equals, because we're going to find the slope, and we're going to label it. So we're going to do m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now we're going to do our substitution step. So we're going to do m is equal to 2 minus -3 over 4 minus -1. We're going to do keep, change, change, keep, change, change. So we kept the 2, kept the 4, change, changed, change, changed. And then we have m is equal to 5 over 5. M is equal to 1 over 1, and that is a positive slope. Number 2, we took the two ordered pairs off of the graph, -5, 3, and 5, -2. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substitution step, m equals -2 minus 3 over 5 minus -5. We're going to keep, change, change, keep, change, change. So we're going to have m equals -5 over 10. We need to simplify that to m equals -1/2, and it is a negative slope. Number 3 and number 4. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. M equals substitution step, 4 minus 3, 8 minus 8. Keep, change, change, keep, change, change. M equals 1 over 0, which is going to be undefined. Number 4, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substitution step, m equals -4 minus -4, -1 minus -2. Keep, change, change, keep, change, change. M equals 0 over 1, which is 0. 5 and 6 are tables. Now you can choose any ordered pair that you want to choose. I'm going to choose the first two, and I'm going to label them x1, y1, x2, y2, x1, y1, x2, y2. We actually should have been doing that on all the ordered pairs. So let's go back up real quick, and we'll label our ordered pairs. So we have x1, y1, x2, y2, x1, y1, x2, y2, x1, y1, x2, y2, 2y2. Okay, so now we've got full credit on everything. So now let's go ahead and we're going to do our substitution step. So m equals -7 minus -2, 2 minus 1. Keep, change, change, keep, change, change. M equals -5 over 1, and that is a negative slope. For number 6, I'm going to use the first two ordered pairs. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now I'm going to do my substitution step. 4 minus 0, -5 minus -8. Keep, change, change, keep, change, change. So I'm going to have m is equal to 4/3 which is positive. Now, number 7, you're going to need to look at the graph, and the graph that you're looking at is hours and altitude. Now, because we have the x-axis in terms of hours, any minutes that we have, we're going to have to convert into decimals. So if you look at number 7, it says find the rate of change in the first 30 minutes. So when we start taking time, we are at 0, 0. So this is going to be x1, y1. But 30 minutes is not a whole hour, so we're going to put x2 as 0.5, 0.5, and then y2 is going to be the 24,000 feet of altitude. Now we're going to do m equals 24 minus 0 and 0.5 minus 0. M equals. We're going to have 24 divided by decimal 5. So you're going to go into your calculator and you're going to do control divide. And you're going to do 24 divided by 0.5 and then control enter, and you will get m is equal to 48. So our answer is going to be 48,000 feet per 1 hour. All right, so take a look at number 8. Number 8, the same thing. Find the rate from 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we're going to have to write the 1 hour and 30 minutes as 1.5 because 0.5 is half an hour. And then it goes to 3 hours. So that one we can just write as 3. Oops. This is y1. All right, let's go and put our substitution step in. M equals 36 minus 36 and 3 minus 1.5. And you can tell from the graph that there's no change from the first ordered pair to the second ordered pair. So when we get m equals 0 over 1.5, we know that's the same as 0 over 1, and we're going to have 0 feet per 1 hour. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at number 9. Number 9, we have 4.5 minutes, so x1, y1, x2, y2. Do our substitution step. 0 minus 16, 5 minus 4.5. M equals negative 16 over 0.5. You're going to go to your calculator, control divide, negative 16 divided by 0.5, and you will come up with negative 32 for m equals. Now that's negative 32,000 feet per 1 hour, which makes sense because the plane is coming down to the ground. Now the last question, we're going to have to use military time because we're looking at temperature. We have a temperature at 7 a.m. of 68 degrees. But we have a temperature at 4 p.m. of 86 degrees. So, over here, a little quick reminder about military time. So when we're counting time and we start at 1 o'clock in the morning and we count all the way to 12 noon, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But when we get to 1 p.m. in the afternoon, it becomes 1300, 1400, 1500, 1600. Okay, so they use it as 1300 hours or 1400 hours because they're using it on a 24-hour clock. So 4 p.m. is going to be represented as 16. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. M equals 86 minus 68 over 16 minus 7. M equals 18 over 9. M equals 2 over 1. So it's 2 degrees per 1 hour. And now you've reviewed for your quiz.